there's also no Ubers here, and taxis in the center of town. Well, which we have to climb a hill for. So you just walk everywhere.
Welcome to Kinfolk Travels, where we work hard in the week as digital nomads all around the world and go on epic adventures in the weekends. We've been loving winter in Kazbegi, Georgia, and we get to stay in a real cabin in the woods, chop our own firewood, and enjoy the incredible scenery of this magical place.
So everybody says when you come to Kazbegi, you have to come to the roomshotel. We're not staying there because we're just working in the week, so we won't be making much use of it and enjoying all of it that it has to offer. So we're just going there for Friday night dinner, which is kind of like a delayed Valentine's dinner because our Monday was pretty rough. So yeah, we were just working and falling asleep. Yeah, I'm excited to see this place. Got cocktails. Jared also has a cocktail somewhere. There you go. And yeah, it's cold. So that is the first mountain we want to climb. 5,000 meters high.
And then drink beer here.
They have a really nice menu and they have the most interesting cocktails. What's the best shikmur you've ever had?
What was the place called? The Lodge.
Gadari Lodge, yeah.
Gadari Lodge.
Now we're trying the rooms. We hope these are as good. Light is bad. So I think the shikmurli is at Gadari Lodge is better. Jared says
It's very good. It's neck and neck between the rooms.
really is that good. Vegetables are good. Prices are really affordable. I do think the cocktails are a bit overpriced. Yeah. Everything is good except the cocktails aren't that nice. They're a bit pricey for
One
$1.
is nice, but it's a bit pricey for you.
Yeah, it's like 130 rand a cocktail, which is fine for a cocktail if it's like nice. So Mount Kazbegi, which is there, 5,000 meters, is actually a volcano. Hectic. Yeah, so you're saying we should come stay here. So as a reward after we climb that mountain, we can come stay here. I have a question. That doggy there, tied up all day, all night. Wait, it's really sad. And I was wondering, neither of them are okay, but is it better being tied up but having shelter and food every day? Or is it better to be on the street without any food or shelter? I don't know, what can I do? Go knock on the people's door and be like, hey, can you please untie your dog? It's everywhere here. Like, you can't tell the police or the SPCA because it's not really an SPCA here, and like it's done to most of the dogs. So what is it? They're not going to do anything. It's very hard to see this every day, but it's even hard not doing anything about it. Like, I'm not helping. I'm just looking and feeling bad and sad. But like, what can I do? I don't know.
In the meantime, we can help the other stray animals that are not tied up. If you subscribe to the channel, we feed a stray animal. You can also visit the link on the screen and in the description to donate a meal for the price of only a takeaway coffee. Thank you so much for helping.
So we are on our way to that monastery. Oh, there. On our way to that monastery. It's the famous Kazbegi monastery. You are actually supposed to hike to that monastery. It's about a 6-hour hike there and back, I think, but it's been a busy few weeks. We need to catch up on life on this Sunday as well, because next week we're skiing again and then we're flying. So we opted to be lazy people and take a taxi up there. We're walking down as far as we can until we get a taxi. Hopefully there will be a taxi soon. So I don't have to climb hills again today.
The Holy Trinity Church was built in the 14th century. And in times of danger, precious relics were brought here for safekeeping, like St. Nino's cross.
We have to walk up an ice slope again and break our bumps. You ready, Jared? So you have to wear a dress and something on your head when you go in, but they have like plenty of stuff laying here, so you can just come however and dress yourself up with their closet of costumes. Very beautiful. The views are quite breathtaking.
The highest church we've seen.
Yeah, but I think the views actually from lower, or like yesterday's views, was actually nicer. You come for like 20 minutes and yeah. So for tonight, one night and one night only, we're staying in a cabin here in Kazbegi. We are super excited because it's snowing, it has a fireplace, and it's a cabin in the woods. When we were on the ATV tour on Saturday, we drove past his cabins and we were like, we can't leave Kazbegi not having stayed in a cabin. We messaged our Airbnb host and we asked him, can we check out a little later because we're still working and we're just moving up the road later today. And he's like, yeah, I know you guys are moving to Elia. It's my place as well. And we're like, don't know if this is creepy. This guy knowing where we're going. But he's very nice, I'm just joking. But like what I said, in Kazbegi, I don't think you can get a place with a bad view. But we are super excited to move to this cabin tonight. And so we're waiting for our Armenia visas, hoping to get them early next week so we can head over to Armenia next week, hoping that works out. It's so funny, like we've been traveling for like 5 months at the end of Armenia before we go to visit family back home. And we've only really been in 3 countries and the majority of the time in Georgia when we've been traveling now. So sometimes it's good to need visas and to have to leave countries. Otherwise you get a bit lazy and you're like, oh, we can stay another month, we can stay another while because, you know, visas doesn't matter like you're in Georgia. So we're still in Georgia. We're going back to Tbilisi on Tuesday morning and then hopefully leaving on Friday or Saturday for Armenia. Yeah. So for one night and one night only, we are staying in a cabin in the woods and it's time. This is all it's like a random guy standing there. Timed perfectly because it started snowing today. It is so nice. Look how cute. It's like a real farm. I mean, they say Kazbegi is a summer destination, and if it's this nice in winter, I mean, it must be like insanely exceptional in summer. And here is all the firewood you need. There's some lights there. Very good internet around here, by the way. So we've been really working nicely. Succeeding wood and a fireplace. There we go. Hey! There's a Jared. Hello.
Hello.
Got some wine and popcorn, and I'm gonna put on the fire. It's actually quite warm in here, so we haven't put it on. And it's got a bathroom. Just the normals. And it's got a cute upstairs area, which is where the bed is, and it's got a view of Mount Kazbegi. That's full of snow now, so it's got a view of snow. Is it working? It's literally been going on for a few minutes. Charlie's just been sitting here. We're making s'mores in the cabin. There's really nothing as nice as a fire here. It just heats up the place way differently and it smells so good. So we just got our e-visas for Armenia. It's probably been the easiest, quickest, stress-free visas we've ever gotten. Hey? I think it took a day, maybe 2 days max, to get it. Not a lot of queries. We sent accommodation and flights and stuff, but still, it's literally been the easiest e-visa we've ever gotten.
Did you send flights?
Yeah, I sent flights out. And I sent accommodation and insurance.
In the next video, we go back to Godari to ski, where we spent Christmas and New Year's, to see if we enjoy it a little bit more now that we are more confident at skiing after our practice in Turkey. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe.